Unaccompanied minor refugees, children and juveniles under the age of 18 are regarded in the German asylum procedure as being minors. If they enter a member state of the EU without being accompanied by an adult who is responsible for them, they are regarded as unaccompanied minors. Hey gracious, welcome back to my YouTube channel FORMIGREF, Friends of Migrants and Refugees. I am Mado, a social and immigration worker based in Germany. On this channel, we talk about issues related to migration, migrant stories, migrant experiences, and gender-based violence. Today, we shall be talking about unaccompanied minor refugees. If you are visiting this channel for your very first time, I say thank you for stopping by and kudos to all my returning subscribers. Please do not hesitate to hit at the notification button so that you always be the first person to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Please do share, like, and subscribe at the end of this video. Today I'll be talking about unaccompanied minors. I already gave a little bit of description who an unaccompanied minor is. I would like to enlighten them or try to give them a kind of tip to guide them how to go about seeking asylum in Germany. But first, let us know if an unaccompanied minor can really apply for an asylum. It is very simple. The answer should be no, because she is under 18 years. She is a minor. She cannot apply for an asylum if she's not accompanied by an adult, or if she has not already been given a care worker to take care of him. Now, because he cannot apply, as I said, as a minor, a guardian should only be the person who can apply officially in writing on his or her behalf. To do so, he or she needs to send an informal letter to the branch office of BAMF. And what the care worker needs, or your guardian needs, the very important thing that he or she needs to apply for your asylum is she wants to get your full names, your first name, and your family name. She would like to know where you are coming from, your country of origin. She also wants to know which language you speak, the ethnic group you are coming from, and your religious background. Those things are also very important for her to know. She also wants to know your place of birth, and importantly also she wants to know the date of entry, the date when you enter Germany. So those are the few questions that will guide your guardian to apply for asylum for you. And most of these unaccompanied minor, they also have the fear of deportation. Quite often, most of them, they ask us, can I be deported? And they really want to know if they can also be deported from here back to their country. In principle, if you are underage and unaccompanied, you cannot be deported. You may not be deported from Germany, but there are some few cases that children are deported. In most cases, the children, they want to go back to their country. They say they want to go back to their country, or in some cases that they feel that this child should be deported, they ensure that in your country, your parents are ready to take care of you, or a guardian or somebody who is a caretaker, an adult who is in your country and is willing and ready to take care of you. Then in this case, you will be sent back to your country. You'll be given also an amount of money that can help to sustain you when you get back to your country. These children also want to find out if where they are, they can go to school. If they can go to school here in Germany. In Germany, it is a compulsory thing that all children between the age of 6 and 7 must go to school. So it is no exception of a refugee child who is also in Germany and unaccompanied, a minor in that case, that should stay at home. He or she also has the right to go to school. So yes, they can go to school. They also go to school as soon as they arrive Germany. Now, there are also some cases that it depends on the federal state. There are some cases now that they can go directly to school. Some other cases, they'll send them first to go to language school to start learning that language. But the answer generally is yes, you have the right to go to school. Most of them, they are also sometimes very eager when they come to Germany unaccompanied, no family member, nobody around them. They feel so lonely, and quite often or most of the time they ask, can I bring my mother here? Can I bring my father? Can I bring my siblings? They want to know if they can also bring their family members here. And the answer is, upon successful completion of asylum procedure, unaccompanied minor has the right to bring in their parents, and sometimes their underage siblings as well. It is simple. When the asylum procedure is completed, the minor is accepted to live in Germany and given the rightful residence permit to stay in Germany. The parents can join him as soon as possible, and it goes so fast because the government also wants that children who are unaccompanied, if the parents are here to help take care of their children, it is also better for the health of the child. Now, on my next video, I'll be talking about family reunification. I would like to elaborate more on this topic to make unaccompanied minor who are seeking asylum to know very well what it needs for their parents to join them, or even for the parents who can also get information about joining their children here in Germany. They need to know exactly what to do, the forms to fill, and how to go about it. It is quite simple, but they need to be informed of what to do and how to go about it. Another question that most of these unaccompanied minor, they always ask us is, what happens when I turn 18 years? If you have not yet applied for asylum and hold a tolerated stay permit or DULDU as an unaccompanied minor, you lose your deportation protection. It's very tricky here. You lose your deportation protection as soon as you turn 18. This means that you might get deported starting from the time you turn 18 years. And that is why it is crucial to talk to a lawyer or a counselor about your residence options before you turn 18 years. You can apply for an educational tolerated stay permit, Ausbildungsduldung. This permit helps to tolerate you to live longer in Germany as expected. Let's say you turn 18 and now under deportation threat. But as soon as you have this educational tolerated permit, it helps you to get a place where you can do a course. You can do a course, an education that will help you to come out as a skilled worker. As soon as you do that course for about 3 years, this automatically ends the kind of permit of stay that you have. Now have a permanent residence permit to live in Germany, because this has helped you. You are now living in a period of grace that the refugees, as soon as you've lived in Germany between these 4-5 years and you've been tolerated to live all this while, gives you now hope for you not to be afraid of deportation. But the only thing I keep telling most of them is that the only hope that you can have that will make you to stay in Germany is for you to go through your studies successfully. You make sure that you have attained a level of German language, and again to get yourself a place to do a training, which after your training of 2-3 years, it gives you now the hope to live in Germany as long as you want, because immediately after your training you get a job as soon as possible. So that marks the end of your deportation threat. So my gracious people, I have come to the end of my video. I said let me come out quickly to give out this short notice about our children who are coming to Germany, who are coming to Europe without their parents, without their family members, without an adult, that they should know that wherever they find themselves in Europe, one, they should not have fear of deportation. As long as you are a child under 18 years, you have the right to live in Germany. But for sure, sometimes there are some cases that the government might look at your case and say that, hey, no, you are not under 18 years. I suspect you could be 25 years. In that case, they'll send you to go and do a special test. They'll send you to a medical doctor, to a special hospital, to do a test that will make them to understand that you are either below 18 years or you are more than 18 years. It's a bone test. Now, again, as an adult, as I was talking, as soon as you turn 18, your guardian has no place again in your case. You are now left alone to handle your issues. You have to do everything on your own. You have to go through your letters alone, and you find it sometimes very difficult to apply to have places for school or to do internship and things like that. On some other cases, you can apply to say that I cannot be able to take care of myself alone, and it will be extended that in a facility home where you are living, you are supposed to leave that home when you are 18 years. But in this case, they can leave you there till 21 years, 21 years. But I'm just trying to make you to understand that as soon as you turn 18, things might be different and be a little bit difficult for you without the help of your guardian. Yeah, so take note of that. So thank you so much, and do not forget to hit at the notification button, so you always be the first person to be notified when a video is uploaded. Thank you, love you, bye.